Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? You already know what's going on, man. Rock in the building, man. Brent in the building, man. What's the deal? Mandy in the building. What's up with you? Hey. What's up, Mercedes? What's going on, Rashad? We in the building. Rashad in the building. Oh, I already said it. Thule in the building. Brooke in the building. Gnostic in the building. What up, though? Detroit in the building. Yes, sir. Man, y'all already know we finna get to it, man. Y'all already know we finna get to it, man. Yeah, you see her? You see her? Lost and turned out. You feel me? You see her? Lost and turned out. Lost and turned out, man. And that's what these folks have to do. There go Taiwan. You feel me? Taiwan in the building. You know the vibes. So now we finna get to it. Now we finna get to it, man. Man, it does not matter. I keep saying this. It does not matter if their last album was 15 years ago. It does not matter if the person is 95 years old. It does not matter. When you get in this realm, you gonna play the game. You gonna play the game. So come on, let's get into it, man. Let's see what's going on. Right? So Trina's niece was shot and killed in Miami. So we got Trina, which equals 62. We have niece, which equals 62. Now, if you don't know the importance, if you don't know the importance behind the number 62, sacrifice equals 62, and her niece who was killed, real name is Tony Chester, and Tony Chester equals 62 in that same cipher as well, right? She was killed in a shooting in Miami just after midnight on Wednesday. Now, it's a couple different things that the media has been saying. It's a couple different times. We're gonna get into all that. They've changed the time. They're changing the date of Trina's birthday. Right? It's very hard to find what her birthday is. But we're gonna get into all that because it's all by the numbers, right? What also is 62. Now, Trina was in the first season of VH1 Family Reunion, the Love and Hip Hop edition. Now, it's so coincidentally, right, that the opening theme was Family Affair. And Family Affair equals 62, as well as the family member that was involved in this affair, right? Tony Chester, right? Trina and her niece, 62, all 62. Sacrifice 62, Tony Chester 62. And Family Affair. This is the season that Trina starred in Love and Hip Hop. Now, family affairs, for anybody that doesn't know the definition, are events and news that relate to a family. Most of the time, it's a benign way to quickly state what's going on with our relatives, but it can also be a polite or sarcastic way to discuss unpleasant happenings in the family circle. So what is the odds that the opening theme that she starred in for Love and Hip Hop happened to be Family Affair? It just so happened to be Family Affair, which equals 62, along with Tony Chester and the fact that she was sacrificed by Trina. It never fails. But y'all smash that like button on y'all way in, man. We got to make our own way through the algorithm, man. They didn't stop sending out notifications for these lives. They not letting nobody know. So y'all got to do me a favor and smash that like button. That's the only way this gonna work. But come on, family affair. Now it's interesting that this family affair, this Love and Hip Hop edition, had 2 seasons and 17 episodes. Like I said, everything these people do is by the numbers. So we have 2 seasons and 17 episodes, right? Just like how Family Affair equals 217. And then if we dive deep in what was within that family affair that ended up happening, they foreshadow these deaths. They foreshadow these sacrifices. Rapper Trina is mourning the loss of her niece, baby Suga, who was shot and killed. If we take shot and killed, we get 217 as well, along with the 73. In the same cipher. So this family affair was already foreshadowed. It was already foreshadowed in that Love and Hip Hop season that a death was going to occur with one of these people. Well, let's continue. Right, we got Love and Hip Hop, which equals 36. Right, we have Niece, which she was Trina's niece, which equals 36. And she was shot and killed in Miami. Miami equals 36 as well. So she was taken out by the numbers too. It's no different than any other time that you hear. Any other time that you hear. If that person was famous, if that person was on the main stage, then yes, it happened by the numbers. This is the game that they play. Right? Now, it's funny that the first season, which Trina appeared in, the first season, the last episode aired on March 22nd. Right? 3/22. Now, we already know what that means. We already know what that means. What's the odds that the last episode of the first season ended on March 22nd? Just like Skull and Bones, once again. Just like Skull and Bones. Now, if we take the Skull and Bone date, right? If we take the day that first season, when it ended, because Trina, she didn't appear in the second season. She appeared in the first. So if we take the day that first season ended and we take it to the death of Trina's niece, we get 1 year and 17 weeks, just like Trina's niece equals 117 in English ordinal, ABC 1, 2, 3. These are organized deaths that's going on. These aren't just senseless killings. These are things that are organized, already in the works. Right? Trina's niece. Right? That's what they say. And it just happened to line up with this. It's just so crazy that it just happens on these perfect days like this. But see, this is why they're changing the dates. And we're going to get into that later. Once again, man, that Skull and Bones Day. The Skull and Bones Day. If we take the Skull and Bones Day, no, that's the fade on the picture. Yeah, it's some of these pictures are blurry, so I just added an extra fade to it so it didn't look weird. But if we take the Skull and Bones Day, the day that season one, the day that season one ended, and we take it to Trina's niece's death again, we get 1 year, 3 months, and 4 weeks, just like how her niece was shot and killed, which equals 134 in English ordinal. These things are definitely calculated. Sometimes I'll be wondering, do they have some type of supercomputer or something some type of algorithm that just works itself out. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's these demons that's manifesting to get this going, to pull this off. They gotta be talking to something in order to do this. But come on. She also died 69 weeks after that Skull and Bones day. 69 weeks, and she died in cancer season, which the sign for cancer, right? The logo is 69. Okay, so since we talked about the ending of the first season that she appeared on, let's talk about the beginning of the season that she aired on. Now, if you pay attention, the first season, it's the first season and it has 7 episodes, right? Just like 17. And then Trina's niece died 17 months after the first episode. And guess what? Guess what? She died at 17 years old. Hold on, let me run that back. They said that the first season has 7 episodes, just like 17. If we take the day that this episode first aired and we take it to the death of Trina's niece, we get 17 months. And the niece died at 17 years old. You can't make this stuff up. You can't. Trina is trying to get back on top. Yeah. And even if they don't, even if they not, it's still something that it's still, they have to give something up. They gotta give something up. This is the game that they play. It don't matter if she was trying to be ducked off and trying to be quiet. And I seen she was just on what's her name? Drink Champs the other day. Like 4 or 5 days ago. So yeah, she probably about to go on another season of Love and Hip Hop or something. Man, that's the question right there. That's the question. How far in advance do you think these deaths are planned? I mean, we can see that it was already foreshadowed back in 2021. So ain't no telling how far back they do this. Someone said birth. That's a good answer too. Could be at birth. Could be at birth. They already organizing these things. Right? But check this out right here. So once again, if we take that first episode of that first season, the day it aired, and we take it to Trina's niece's death, we get 1 year and 23 weeks, just like conspiracy, right? Equals 123. And for the people that use the conspiracy theorist word, let's dive into the definition of a conspiracy. Now, a conspiracy is an agreement to perform together in a legal, wrongful, or subversive act. Down here it also says an agreement between 2 or more persons to commit a crime or accomplish a legal purpose through illegal action. Doesn't that kind of sound like what's going on here? A group of people conspiring to commit an illegal action. Yeah, they definitely got some type of supercomputer. When these people are born, the algorithm just start working everything out, and they date just spit out. You feel me? They just spit out. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely believe that. But yeah, this definitely sounds like a conspiracy right here, right? But let's get back to the 123, right? She died a year and 23 weeks after that first episode aired, right? Conspiracy equals 123. Now check this out right here. Trina's birthday is on 12/3, right? December 3rd. Her birthday is on 12/3. Just like conspiracy 123. Then she died a year and 23 weeks after. Come on, man. It's only so many coincidences in the world. I mean, come on now. You could slip on a banana peel a couple times, but now you at the fifth or sixth slip, I'm gonna start thinking somebody throwing the banana on the floor. It ain't that many coincidences in the world. Come on, 12/3. Now, the day that she died was on the 201st day of the year. So this was a very symbolic death. This was a very ritualistic death. Yeah, and there's only so many banana peels. Like, what's the chances you keep slipping on banana peels? This ain't Mario Kart, nigga. But she died on the 201st day of the year, just like the Jesuit order equals 201 and Order of Illuminati equals 201. Right? The Jesuit order. These are the group of people. Here's your conspiracy people right here. You looking at us like we the conspiracy people. We're not conspiring against nobody. These are your conspiracy people right here. These are the people that's conspiring all these deaths by the numbers. The Jesuit order. You looking at it right now. But come on. Right, once again, Trina's niece. Once again, Trina's niece. Right, syncs right up with the Jesuit order. Right, Jesuit order 54 and 72. More importantly, good catch. Gunshots equals 123. Right, that's how she got killed from gunshots. But more importantly, the number 72, right? Trina's niece and Jesuit order. Now, she died 7 months and 2 weeks after Trina's birthday. Right, along with Trina's niece equaling 72 and the Jesuit order equaling 72. She died 7 months and 2 weeks after Trina's birthday. Now check this out with the 72. Check this out with the number 72. She died in pork and beans. Man, it's the most goofiest coon shit I ever heard in my life. But she died in pork and beans projects. That shit sounds so goofy with me just saying that shit. What type of mockery is that? Pork and bean projects? Man, who own them projects? But she got shot. This shit just seemed like a mockery story right here. Like you just had to put her in pork and beans projects just to get this killing off. Man, who own them projects? But they say pork and beans projects, man, equals 72 as well as the other 72s. But come on. Now, if we include the end date, Trina's niece died on the 230th day of Trina's age, just like how Trina equals 230 in Jewish. I mean, I know we went through the struggle, you feel me? We came up on pork and beans, you feel me? But damn, you gonna name the project the project, right? Like it's a project. These niggas ain't nothing but experiments. But damn, you gonna name the project pork and beans? That's crazy. But the 230th day, right? Just like Trina equals 230 in Jewish. Okay, now let's get to the birthday. Right now, they are changing her birthday so many times. So I showed Google because Google is people's best friends. So instead of me using the normal search engine I use, I use the people's champ, the people's favorite, Google. Right, and Google says that her birthday is December 3rd, 1974. Right, which is funny because killing equals 74, right? And her current age is 47. Like, what do you know? The number 47 that we always see in the news, right? The number 47 with the Highland Park shooter. He had an infatuation with the number 47, and the shooting happened on the 4th of July 4/7, and he had a tattoo of 47 on his face. He even had it on his car. President Trump equals 47. He got married on 4/7. Like, come on, man. They doing this stuff all the time, but you can see why they're changing the age. Because killing rapper Katrina, which is Trina's first name, and I put killing twice. But we get 74. Right? As well as how she was born in the year 74. So the killing, it was time to come. Her year came. Her year came. Right? Even the day she turned 47, she turned 47 on 47 numerology. Right? She turned 47 December 3rd, 2021. If you break that down, you get the 47. Yes. Lucifer is 74 and 444 as well. That's why on the album with Jay-Z, 444, he talks about the miscarriage of him and Jay-Z's baby. Death, killing, Lucifer. But let's continue, man. Like I said, man, you look up her birthday, nobody can agree on something. Nobody's on the same accord about her birthday. Right? Just like a lot of these plants. Right? We can never just agree on the birthday. We know the first name, we know the full name, we know their whole bio. We know where they was born, where they was raised, they come up, they first song, they first album, they first mixtape. But we can't agree on a birthday. Because Trina, it says here that she was born in 1976. Another publication says she was born in 1974. So here they go with the 47. But then another publication says she was born in 1978. But see, this is what they do. They know that people are starting to understand Gematria. So they have to try to throw you curveballs. It's obviously you're not going to escape all the other things because this is how they work. They have to, show the numerology. They do things, everything they do is based on numbers. That's how they convey the truth to you. And then say, I told you so. But they're going to try their best to sit there and throw you a curveball. And they always do it with the age and the day that these people die. Was it Tuesday? Was it Wednesday? But if we take Wednesday, we're going to get into Tuesday too. But let's take Wednesday, July 20th, because they said Wednesday morning around midnight. So we take July 20th, right? 7 plus 20. We get 27. So she died on 27 numerology, just like Niece equals 27. She was killed in Miami, which equals 27, and Ritual equals 27, right? All in full reduction. 2 plus 7 equals 9. The number of completion. The ritual is complete. Yeah, ain't no way she 42. She's definitely not 42. She been out since the 90s. I was like 3 or 4 when she came out. So there's no way that I'm 26 and you sitting here telling me that you're 42. Man, fuck out of here. But Trina equals 73, as well as sacrifice equals 73. Once again, Trina, the shooting her niece was involved with, and the fact that her niece was involved in the shooting on Wednesday. Right, we get to 37 forwards and backwards. You talking about she 42 in dog years. But we got the 37 with Trina shooting and Wednesday, the day that the shooting occurred. Even going further with the number 37, 37 is the 12th prime number. Just like how, according to TMZ, they say Suga was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And we're going to break down that little quote right there. Because you know they giving you the code when they give you that quote. Right? So, but Suga equals 12 in full reduction. So it all comes full circle. Right? The 37, and boom, we get it right back to the niece. Right? The 12th prime number, just like Suga equals 12. But let's touch on that quote right there. No, I'm 25. I said 26. I'm tweaking. I'm 25. See, I'm starting to see. That's how you know you get old, when you forget how old you are. You be adding dates and shit. I'm 25. I turned 26 this year. I'm only 15. Man, shout out to you. But come on. Now, once again, Suga. We're going to touch on that quote, but let's get on Suga first. Katrina Laverne Taylor. If we take her whole name, we get 298 in reverse ordinal, just like Suga equals 298 in Jewish. Okay, now let's touch on how they say Suga was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Nah, she was. Man, shout out to the young bloods, man. That's what's up that y'all in here. You feel me? That's good that y'all in here soaking up this information, man. That's what's up. But they say she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. No, she wasn't. But come on. Right? Even TMZ said it, and then the Sun says the same thing, that Trina's niece was in the wrong place at the wrong time. When they put these quotations, they're giving you the code. They telling you that it's something about this. They pointing it out to you. So let's look at it. Wrong place at the wrong time equals 121, as does blood sacrifice equals 121. Come on. Now, once again, we talked about 9 being the number of completion. Now, the niece was shot once again in Pork and Beans Projects. Right? Pork and Beans Projects equals 99, as well as niece equals 99. So there you go with the number of completion. 9 plus 9, 18. 1 plus 8, 9. So the ritual was complete. So that's bullshit when they say she was in the wrong place. No, she was exactly where you needed her to be. So who set her up and got her in that position, in that place? She was in the exact place that they needed her to be. But come on. Katrina Taylor, right? Trina's first and last name equals 990. There go that 9 again in English Sumerian. So let's break that down though. 990 is the 44th triangular number, just like how her niece was caught in a shooting on Wednesday, right? 44 in full reduction and reverse full reduction. She lying about her age unless she flunk. Her and Trick went to high school together, and I know the both of them are older than me. I'm 45. So she definitely about 53 or something like that. She definitely pushing 50. Motherfuckers, they be changing these motherfuckers' ages, bro. Just like Beyonce. Beyonce not no damn, what they said, like 40? Bro, she not no fucking 40, bro. She's already in her 50s, bro. But see, they gotta keep that young image. So you'll still look at them like and like drool over them. You see what I'm saying? So they gotta keep that young image. Beyonce not no damn 40 years old. And Jay-Z probably damn 68. Shit, the nigga probably 200. I seen a damn picture of Jay-Z from like 1832 or something like that. The nigga probably 205. Whole time for all we damn know. For all we damn know. But come on. Now Trina's niece was killed on the 20th of July, right? 20/7. Look at this, man. Pork and Beans Projects once again. Where she died at, man. 207. Just like how she died on 20/7. Now this right here. Now it says rapper Trina shared heartbreaking tribute to her niece Tony Sugar Chester. Now, how are they able to lie about their age? Because we don't know these people. we don't know them. We don't know these people. Just like I could be 32. Who gonna be able to confirm or deny that? How do y'all know I'm 25? Even though I'm 25, I can show you my ID. But I make that point just to say it's easy. We don't know these people. We don't know these people. So it's easy. It's easy to make up their age. And if they family get damn hush money to not spill the beans, then ain't nobody gonna find out. But Tony Sugar Chester equals 67 and 86, just like blood sacrifice. So they was already, working on this. From the name that she got to the nickname that she got. This was already being foretold. They be organizing this stuff when these folks are born. Okay, now let's talk about the change of dates, right? Because the source says she was killed on Tuesday night, but then people says it happened on Wednesday, like shortly after midnight. So that could be the reason why the obscure of details. But I think it's a little deeper than that, because if we take 67, which blood sacrifice equals 67, Tony Sugar Chester equals 67, and we break down the number 67, we get the 19th prime number. Just like if she died on Tuesday, it would have been the 19th of July. But either way it goes, there's numbers on both sides. So it really doesn't matter. They can't really dodge this. They can do little things like change a day or an age, but they still can't change the details of what happened, which are also connected by the numbers. So it really doesn't matter. Right? Because if we go by both, July 19th, let's say she died on Tuesday instead, that would have left 165 days left in the year, just like Katrina Taylor equals 165. So either way it go, you can't run from this. Once again, July 19th, 2022. If we take the 7, the 1, the 9, the 2, and the 2, as in like slash, like let's say you write the date on a piece of paper, 7/19/22, we get 252, just like how she was killed in Pork and Beans Projects, which equals 252. Now once again, if we take Trina's birthday and we take it to Tuesday night now, right? We take it to Tuesday night. We get 32 weeks. It probably would have been the same thing if you added July 20th because it's only an extra day. So either way, it still would have been 32 weeks. But that Tuesday night, July 19th, 2022, if you break down the number of properties, that's also 32 numerology. Just like how she sustained gunshot wounds, right? Gunshot equals 32 as well. And that's all we have for this presentation right here. So I can conclude that, once again, this is the game that these people play, man. This is the game that they play. So that's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for the support. Yeah, Friday tomorrow gonna be a good stream. I got another one, but I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. Right, but that's all we got for today. I'm gonna slide through the Discord, chop it up. So that's where I'll be. So appreciate y'all, and I'm out.